are dads, and we love tech, and we know your dad does too. It's Joe and Tony. Welcome to Dadgets.
Great post today, Tony. I saw your video.
Well, thank you. Everybody wants their kids to be behaving in public, but I think sometimes you got to post the videos of them not behaving in order to kind of,
No,
what I mean?
those are great. That's great for
Whip 'em into shape.
parents. Yeah, it makes us all feel better about, I feel like I didn't do a great job today, and then
Right.
you get to watch a video of someone
get to-
doing a really terrible job.
Someone who's absolutely just bombing it, who's
Yeah,
absolutely bombing being a parent.
yeah.
And so,
Right.
you got to own up.
Thanks for that. But what's kind of the story behind that? Because it's
so that's the thing. You think you're doing the right thing, and you're giving them the responsibility. You're giving them enough rope to kind of, be responsible, go out and do what you got to do. But as long as you do within these parameters, they're supposed to be home. I know when the bus drops them off, and they're supposed to be home at a certain time. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. The bus is just a couple blocks down. It shouldn't take them that long. But what we're finding is they're coming in the door later and later. And it's like, what are you
not coming straight home? Yeah.
Not coming straight home. So what are you doing in that time? Again, it's just a couple blocks. Meanwhile, we're getting calls from the neighbors. Something's going on. There's something going on with their car. I don't know what.
Interesting.
Like they're like all of a sudden there's dents in their car. Like, well, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah, why are they calling you?
Apparently they think there's something to do with my son is like hitting their car with a baseball bat. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, that can't be my kid because he's got to come straight home. So
he doesn't play baseball though, but he does walk around with that baseball bat.
He walks around with a bat all the time.
So I would say that.
Well, we had just
I could kind of see why they might think that.
I thought he was into musicals because we had just watched West Side Story, and he's like, "Oh, this gang's
that's fair.
This gang really,
yeah.
Hey, Dad, this gang rocks." And I'm like, "Yes, son." So I mean, he's been carrying around this bat. I thought it was for because he was into the musical stuff. Turns out, I think he's hitting the neighbor's car with a baseball bat. So.
Okay.
I got we just installed one of these. You ever the Ring battery? Have you seen the Ring cameras?
Oh yeah, that is a great gadget. The Ring
They're
camera.
awesome.
I mean, that's an all timer. Yeah.
So what I did is I just kind of set the camera up and I hid behind my car so that I could catch him in the act.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure as heck
and you got absolutely leveled with that baseball bat.
He's got a good swing.
You scared the bejesus out of him. I mean, I can't blame him. He was just kind of walking into his house, and you came out of nowhere behind him.
And
I thought you were dead when I saw that, but then I kind of like, well, how'd he post it? So
right. No, look, I was out for a little bit. He got he came in and got the wife, and he was like, "Hey, Dad just got hit by a car." And then she looked at the footage later, like, well, no, you hit him with the bat. So not going so much as a musical theater kid, but he might be good for the baseball team. But we would have never found this out had we not been recording with the Ring camera. So
that's right.
You got one of these at your place? Or?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I'm always looking for a reason not to answer the door.
Right.
And the Ring camera is just great. It's like having, caller ID, but just at your door and going, oh, I don't know that person. I don't know who that is.
No, I know.
And I don't answer the door.
And so we can see all this now.
You can frantically check too to make sure that your package has not been stolen.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you have the app all set up to where you can look at it on your phone?
Oh yeah. I mean, I usually just have it up at work.
Just up streaming all the time.
Just streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. This is the thing. You're never sure if somebody is going to come to the door who's maybe not so friendly, who's not bringing you a package or a pizza. It could be a criminal. You know what I mean? It could be a burglar.
Right. I mean, that's our job as parents. That's our job as dads. I mean, I think of it like I'm just kind of sitting in a mall security room in front of 20 different cameras, and it'd be silly for me to not want to know what's going on in front of my own house.
No, it would. If this was back in the olden days, there would have been a guy on the tower who would have been looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seeing, hey, who goes there? That guy. That's the Ring. That's old school Ring guy. Now we got the rings that we can just put on our doorbells.
And these are incredible. And now this latest one too that we're looking at here. It is a Ring battery doorbell. So this
is battery
powered. It's got the two-way talk as well, which I love.
Okay. Yeah. Being able to speak
just drop it at the just drop it off. Just no, put it down.
I love I love to be able to order around
Hmm.
the guy who's already making no money to
Right.
drop off the shit for me, and then to
Yeah.
suddenly boss him around a little bit is even better. Do you think it would be a good idea to maybe get a second ring camera for when you're charging the battery on this one?
Oh, I already have.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
multiple. Yeah.
I've got multiple
Mhm.
rings set up. I've got kind of I mean, honestly, Tony, I could like make a 4D kind of 3D movie with the amount of cameras that I have pointed
That's almost now. I
at my
know
front
these.
steps.
Now I know these things do like alerts.
Hmm.
Mine is set up to be pretty sensitive. You've got quite a bit of them. Are you getting any like false alarms with like? Yeah,
Constantly it's going off.
right.
Any kind of bug that flies by,
Oh, you got it on
anything
bugs.
really. I've
You
got
got
it
it on the bug
very
setting.
sensitive. Well, I
Okay.
want to understand, do we have a bug problem?
Right.
I want to understand too, like, is the landscaping crew, are they the ones blowing those leaves over
Right.
into my yard? Because I get some of those over there. So I want it, even a leaf coming into my yard, I want to be able to see where
I
that's
think
coming
I
from.
think part of a selling point on these that they don't really promote like they should is just like we want to know who we can be blaming. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And I
Yep.
think if you were to market this, be like, hey, you're
Right.
going to have the evidence to know that the
Hmm.
lawn guys are blowing the leaves just right back in the yard. You're going to
Hmm.
have the evidence to know
Oh my
that
gosh.
the neighbor is that house has bed
I
bugs
have you
and
on video.
right.
I have
Yes.
you on video. So before you say anything, I have you on video. I sometimes
Right.
wake up in the middle of the night
Mm,
and it's so
yeah.
excited. And I
Oh, I
wake up
know.
my wife and I say, I had the dream again, where there was some kind of car accident in front of our house and the
Right.
cops needed
Yeah.
my footage
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
solve the crime.
Yeah. Mr. Vargo, could we speak to you about your
Yep.
your
And
ring
I got
camera?
the key to the city, um, as well as a
Right.
Medal of Honor for assisting the police in a
Yeah.
crime.
Yeah. Being in the courtroom, getting called up to the stand, like, sir,
Mhm.
did you take
I
footage?
sure did.
I sure did,
I
sir.
sure did capture that.
I got
I'd
the
be
whole
happy to
thing.
share it with you. Can I show you my rig? I brought it in
But
here.
that's all we want.
I
That's
also have
all we
this
want.
model diorama made of what the crime looks like. If you'd
We
like to take
want
a look at that.
we want to know who to blame and we
Hmm.
want to be involved. That's the whole selling point on these
Right.
things. They can be like, oh, Wi-Fi,
Hmm.
battery, Bluetooth, no. Just tell us the glory that we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
promote the glory, and I'll buy another 10 of them. I'll buy another 10. They look great too, the new ones too. Have you seen? You can see your whole freaking body. It's not just the head.
Oh, that's for sure. And we
Yeah.
have some videos here too of some other dads testing out this equipment, and there's definite excitement out there, and I would say some controversy as well.
Absolutely.
I'd have to say that I'm super impressed
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
You can see my
He,
feet.
Listen to that audio feedback first of
the
all. We're getting
audio.
we're getting a lot of bouncing around here. It's kind of
Also,
like three Zoom calls happening at once kind of
yeah, and he's
sound.
got it. He's got it set up in the house.
Yep.
He's put it in the house. It's not outside. He's in his like foyer or dining
Mhm.
room. Looks like tableless dining room. Classic,
Yeah.
classic setup. The
Uh-huh.
tableless dining room.
Who
Uh,
knows what to do with those rooms
I,
anymore?
it's too
Yeah.
much space. It's too
Yeah.
much space. So he set up his camera, but yeah, it sounds great. The sound is just bouncing all over
And
that place.
he's got the booby
The
ceiling
booby,
light
the
right
booby,
next to the vent there. So,
the booby light on the
yeah.
ceiling next to the vent. Classic combo. So this guy's living large. He can afford a
And
ring
all around me.
camera.
So, like, this is amazing.
I think he's
I
really
realize there's an
impressed.
echo because of the way I'm recording this, but I hope this helps you guys figure out that this is the coolest ring doorbell ever.
Wow, he is really blown away about a camera capturing his entire body.
Yeah, yeah. This is our from our friend Daddy Thrift.
Hmm.
He and again to just upload a this is what I was talking about earlier about uploading the video of the kid. Just 20 seconds, change your whole life. Like
Yep.
he just wants people to know you can see your whole body on
Right.
this and it looks fantastic. And so
Right.
these are the heroes that are out there doing the dirty work for us all.
That's right. And I like the camera. I like
Right.
what
Oh, I love
the
it. Yeah.
footage that I've been reviewing.
Mhm.
It works, but it's
Mhm.
at times, it can be kind of grainy and what's that? Is that a leaf or was that
Right.
a rat? Like what
Right.
was that?
Right.
Um And so we do have like kind of leaning into more of that controversy. Is the camera really good enough? And we have a review here from Steve Does wearing an Outdoors, the Great Escape T-shirt, which I also think just outdoors like kind of way to get to my car.
Right. Yeah.
I also think of it that way.
Yeah, he's a fan. He's a fan of the out of doors.
Okay, so we have got a lot to unpack here. Now, as far as the demos go, I wasn't really impressed with the video quality.
There he is in his backyard walking around. He doesn't really know what to do with himself.
Very suspicious. Beautiful patio though. Beautiful patio.
Really nice.
He's got the big wood
I'm
barrels.
Impressed.
I mean, wood barrel style dining patio table. This is great brick right here. This is wonderful.
Really nice brick.
I mean, you're gonna want with a patio this great. You're gonna want high quality video.
You're gonna want to capture what's happening at all times on that patio.
Right. Absolutely.
And for this being a pro camera, it was a little disappointing, especially like I mentioned earlier in this video.
Wow. Sort of. I mean, what is he doing exactly?
Well, they're not. We can't hear what he's saying the video, but it is the video footage of him in the backyard testing it out, and he kind of just looks like a crazy guy ranting in the backyard.
He's carrying on with somebody. We don't see the other person.
He doesn't have shoes on. He's out there waving his arms around.
I'm a little bit worried that he is all posting videos of him arguing with his wife, which I think
that's
we
don't want those to go viral.
Yeah, I mean, just if it's a true demo, maybe just you just standing out there.
Right. This guy's he's dressing up like a burglar. He wants to see what the burglar mode looks like.
2K, if not 4K. Now we're talking about a program here that is still just a 1080p camera.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't even that impressive.
That's
not good enough.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
That's what I told the guy at Best Buy.
Right. You took it right back. You took you returned it. This is okay. Look, but the technology is only going to get better and better. And like, hopefully they don't raise the price on the thing. Hopefully the thing can stay just a couple $100.
Yeah, it is a very affordable product, and it brings a lot of convenience to your life. Like in your case, you're able to finally get to the bottom of what was going on with your kids. And
absolutely. And it was easy to get the data from it. All I had to do was email Amazon and be like, "Hey, is there any way I can get this footage? Right. Going to get this footage saved?" And they were so accommodating.
Those things in your cart, like, feel free to,
right. Yeah. They were so accommodating, and I'm so glad that they have it too. Because why wouldn't I want one of the richest guys in the world to have my stuff? You know what I mean? Like, what if he's looking at it?
He's going to take better care of it than I am. I mean, he's got somewhere to put it.
What am I going to do with this?
I'm running out of room.
I can't afford no more hard drives. What am I doing?
My cloud, my cloud is running out of space. Got a full cloud here. All those baby pictures.
Let Mr. Bezos have it. He is going to take good care of it. It's going to be safe and sound there. And like I say, plus, what if he's looking through it and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this guy looks like he's got a great patio. I want to go have some beers with him." No, I'm having beers with Mr. Bezos, and we're best friends.
Could happen.
It could happen. You don't know.
Could happen.
You don't know.
Well, Tony, what would you rate this Ring camera?
Camera great. Getting hit in the head with a baseball bat by your son, not so great. But the product itself, good. Very good product. Very good product.
I would definitely give this an across the board good as well. It's changed my lifestyle of never having to get up ever again, and I really enjoy it.
From the junk drawer and back of the closet, it's Products of Daggett Past.
Everybody's going crazy for the smartwatch thing. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got the Fitbits or like the Apple Watches and stuff. And it just seems like it's too much. It's too try hard for me. I kind of want to go back to just a simple watch, simple design, simple functionality. And it didn't really get any more classic and simplified than the calculator watch, the Casio calculator watch.
That's right. That was a way to still be cutting edge and tell the time, but let people know that, I'm not simple, and I do like technology.
Right. Well, that
I like microchips and computers.
You're gonna have to do some number crunching.
You're gonna have to figure something out.
I'm gonna have to do
now.
I'm gonna have to do
this. Can't wait.
This can't wait, and I need to do the numbers right away. And I was not good at math in school. I can't do simple equations, and so I didn't pay attention in school because frankly, school is a little bit boring. And there's, you know what I mean? And my teacher is stupid and nobody, and I don't,
everyone else is stupid and
dumb.
And it's frustrating, and it makes everyone so mad. So it's great to just be able to do that simple arithmetic back in those days, just on your watch.
How I say it, there's something very generational about fashion, of course. So and especially accessories, and so like, you know, our grandpa's watches, they look pretty lame. You know what I mean? Like it would be these old, very boring tick tock, you know, like nothing cool about it. Loud, very loud.
Yep.
You know, the digital watch comes along, but it's kind of like bland and boring, you know. And then Dad comes home and he's wearing, I'm sorry, Dad, do you have a freaking computer on your wrist? What is that?
Right.
And he's like, no, son, this is a calculator watch. And I'm like, wait a minute. I have calculators at school, but I can't wear them on my wrist.
Right. And now watches do a million things, but this watch did two things, which was like impressive enough.
Right. That's all we needed. That's all our dads wanted. You couldn't overload our dad. You know what I mean? Have you tried giving your dad an Apple Watch?
No.
He cries, breaks down in tears. What am I supposed to do with this? This is too much stuff. There's too much shit on this.
And we do have some, you know, a video here too about, you know, kind of celebrating this watch.
Oh yeah. This is who's this from?
From Sneaky Pete Productions.
Sneaky Pete Productions.
Who has beaten all the allegations, I would like to point out.
Free and clear.
Next, we move to an absolute icon, the Casio CA53W, the calculator watch.
Classic.
This is the watch that you saw in Back to the Future.
It's got that black design. Oh, yeah, it was in Back to the Future.
It wasn't Back to the Future.
This is the watch that they featured in Breaking Bad. Now we have smartphones, we have smartwatches.
Exactly.
That's what we're saying, Sneaky Pete. That's what we're saying.
But this was brand new technology at the time, and it was quite shocking technology to be able to put that in a wristwatch. If you had big fingers, kind of tough to hit the buttons, but it's
so Sneaky Pete kind of hit on something. If you did have, you know, and
if you were athletic like you and I are, and we got, you know what I mean, we're building muscle, we're toning all the time, so it's like our fingers are a little bit bigger. I wouldn't say I would say my fingers are more muscular, but you know, I did personally have one of these watches just out of, you know, pure nostalgia. Right. And I did lose a lot of money because I made some bad calculations on it just from kind of fat or muscle fingering the numbers a bit. Kind of added maybe several zeros where there shouldn't have been, and kind of overvalued a certain investment. But yeah, just a beautiful, I mean, actually touching a button, you know, not some flat screen. Yeah, the tactileness of it. That's important. That's what we like.
But that was a real statement, you know, and you know, we have a commercial here too from the 80s, from 1983 for this watch. And I mean, you can really see, you know, why, you know, our dads were just swept away by this kind of incredible product.
Now you can have this beautiful ladies' designer.
Wow, that voice is coming from very deep.
Yes.
The very deep depths there.
Well, that's how they advertised back then. They scared you into buying it.
Digital watch, absolutely free, with America's most incredible new watch. Introducing the Multichron 20-function calculator watch.
Wow.
It's so advanced it replaces all of this.
Wait a minute.
Okay, now let's go back.
Go back a little bit.
Let's go back.
He says that this watch is so advanced it's going to replace all of this, and he's got what is it, an adding machine.
Yep, adding machine. We've got a calendar. We've got an alarm clock. We've got a bunch of watches, and
about
I would
a dozen
argue
watches.
That, okay, I mean, you know, you still might want to have multiple watches.
Right. He's got a calendar though. I didn't think about that. I guess you could.
Yeah, you could put dates in there, reminders.
It's going to have the date in it. Yeah. Yeah. That's huge.
That really cuts down a lot. I would be totally fine with putting all of my appointments and important.
Well, you keep carrying around a full size 12-month calendar.
I do.
I'm like, just get a little date book though. But it's a Ferrari calendar.
A lot of people would say, it's really meant to be like, you know, on your desk, like kind of what you work on it, like a work thing. But I like to just carry that around.
Imagine every digital feature you ever want is now available in this
calendar, alarm,
timepiece. Plus, there's a special 21st feature that will astound you.
Oh,
but
God.
We're saving that one for last.
It takes you to the pits of hell.
Is that? There's a 21st thing in there that they're not telling us?
I think we got to find out.
Is a full-function calculator that adds, subtracts, multiplies,
okay.
It has a memory and even a constant. The Multicron is a stopwatch and lap timer that gives you
stopwatch for the pool.
Of course, it's
for
also
doing
an
laps.
everyday watch that shows the hour, the minute, and the exact second. It displays
That's important.
AM or PM or 24-hour military time. It gives you the month, the date, and the day of the week.
Getting a little overwhelmed
and it has
here.
A nightlight for
We're on 17. He's named 17 thing. Ooh, nightlight.
Alarm.
Okay.
Or can be set a week in advance. It even has an hourly
only a week. That's
only a week in advance.
I would say only, but that's just that's a little complicated.
Well, yeah.
I'll put that in there, but next week.
Maybe,
to remind myself.
I'm gonna remind myself.
And now the astounding feature 21.
Okay, here we go.
The Multicron is yours for the unbelievable low price of only $19.99. Order now, and we'll include absolutely free this beautiful ladies' designer digital watch. You get both of.
Sorry, ladies, no calculator for you.
No calculator for you. Just a regular, boring digital thing that just does one thing, not 21 things. Also, including the price is the 21st thing. That's kind of
honestly some of David Cronenberg's best work here. I think it's
elevated horror. You know what I mean? Like this was he was the king. He started it all. He started it all.
I mean, this is who you go to if you're trying to sell a watch. So
yes, but this is the thing. Like, okay, so they listed a lot of things in that commercial that it did. All useful, all things that we need probably daily. You know, there's the alarm that can set a week in advance. That seems excessive. But like, this is the difference between this product and the smartphones or the smartwatches. It's too much stuff. Now I can I can like go on the internet and get on, X the Everything app and all the shit that I don't need to be doing. I just need to look at the time, do some simple calculations.
Yes.
And maybe run my stopwatch for a little bit to see how fast it takes me to get to the bathroom and back.
I love
basic
it.
Things. Basic things.
Yeah. Back to simplicity. I don't think we'll ever get back there. There's no going back to this watch.
No going back.
And honestly, you'll be mocked if you wore something like this now. So
I think you would. The kids would definitely be pointing at you and laughing. And
it's what we would call, I guess, lo-fi or but
but I wish it would come back because I just can't figure out how to use my smartphone. I'm just lost. Well, we hope we've made the tech landscape a little bit easier to navigate for you and your dad. We'd love to hear from you and your feedback on the tech we covered today. If you have a gadget you think dads will love, send us an email at dadgetspodcast@gmail.com. We rate products, but you can rate us on Apple, Spotify, wherever else you listen to your podcasts. You've been listening to Joe and Tony. This has been Dadgets. Talk to you next time.